Okay, hello world and people in Las Vegas. Today is Friday, December 18th, 2015. We will be here next week, but this is our Friday and we have a graduation after this. And it's possible that Lieutenant Scally is watching this. If you are, hello Lieutenant Scally from everyone here. Right, Aretha?
Yes, hello.
Okay, so weekly memorization does a lot of things. First and foremost, it helps and it gets us to memorize things, because the fundamental idea of the school is if you learn something and you can't remember it, it's pretty much the same as not knowing. Also, it's about communication, because if you learn something and you can't communicate it, that's pretty much the same as not knowing it. And to have stable and meaningful employment at a good firm, you have to know things and you have to be able to communicate. Most people do not like getting up in front of groups and speaking. So the people who are able to do it have an advantage over those people. So one of the other things is we do this online, live for the whole world. You don't know who's watching. And it can be scary, but if this is easy for you, then an interview should be even easier. So it's kind of like football teams practice all week for the game on the weekend. And they practice hard during the week, the beginning of the week especially, because they want the game to be easier than practice. Boxers do the same thing. Last night I was with Phil LaGreco at Carmine's New York City, which is a sponsor and advertiser in Chautauqua. And at the end of January, the 29th and 30th at Carmine's, we're going to be doing a public workout. Phil's going to be working out at Carmine's upstairs, boxing, doing a public workout as part of the fundraiser for the Las Vegas Italian Athletic Club. So that can be cool. So we have to promote that. But again, it comes down to knowing things, remembering things, being able to communicate effectively, and that's why we do, part of the reason we do this. Also, memorizing these things helps us improve our vocabulary and our way to think and communicate. So those are side benefits. And I can assure you, if you get in your interview and you talk about Larson and you talk about, they say, well, what do you do at Larson? If you bring up the memorization and if you have your book and you bring your book, it will be beneficial. We had Safira, when she went on her job interview, she brought her book. And the guy liked the book so much, he wanted a copy of the book. So we gave him a copy of the book. And she got the job and things were good. That's how important this book is. Everybody we show the book to loves the book. And so we're finishing up we're finishing up the book for 2016 printing. So whoever doesn't have their book will get a book if you memorize the poems. The red wheelbarrow and the purple cow. Yeah, all right. Okay, so here's how we do it. We come up, recite the two poems, say your name and the poem, the author, and wait for your cue, then say your name, poem, the author, and then get started. And whoever's the director is the one who will say cut. If you're, if you make a mistake or something, is right. So doing the red ruler. If it's your first week, I wouldn't do it if Lieutenant Scally's watching and you're in week 8 and you're on the purple cow. I would not do that. That could mean you need a tune-up. And when we had a judge here, he said, if you don't know a poem and you're going to read a poem, read a hard one. Don't read an easy one. Read a hard one, because if you make a mistake on a hard one, it's a lot better than if you make a mistake reading an easy one. But don't read one that's too long. Okay, so who's the director here? Theo, okay. And Phyllis, you're doing your part. Okay. So we do 3, 2, and then when you are called, or when they do that, the first thing to do is take a breath. Don't start talking, because if we need to cut it, we need to have space in there. And even though he does 2, sometimes it's a little bit quick. So take a breath. And who's going first? Best strategy is get it out of the way.
I'll go first.
Okay, good.
Quiet on set.
Hello, my name is Matthew Gordon. This is my second week here at Larson. I'm going to be reciting 2 poems today. The first is Beautiful, which is from the McGuffey's Second Reader. Beautiful faces are they that wear the light of a pleasant spirit there. Beautiful hands are they that do deeds that are noble, good, and true. Beautiful feet are they that go swiftly to lighten another's woe. Thank you. One more. The Pledge of Allegiance. Author unknown, apparently. So. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Quiet on set.
My name is Marty Burnham. This is my 13th week at Larson Training Center, and I will be reciting How Do I Love Thee? Let Me Count the Ways. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth, breadth, and height my soul can reach when I'm feeling out of sight. Oh, for the ends of beings, being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need by sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee to the level of every day. I just repeated it. Good. Yeah. Cause I just had it. I just did it last time. Okay, yeah. All right.
Quiet on set.
All right. Okay, my name is Marty Burnham. I will be reciting How Do I Love Thee? Let Me Count the Ways. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth, breadth, and height my soul can reach when I'm feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need by sun and by candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from grace. I love grace. I love thee with the passion put to use, with my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with a love I seem to lose for all, for my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if God so choose, I shall but love thee better after death.
Good job.
Quiet on the set.
Hi, I'm Larita Smith. This is my 13th week, and I'm attending Larson's Training Center, and I'm going to recite the poem on the 23rd Psalms. Excuse me. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in the green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, thy comfort me in the presence of my enemies. Wait a minute. Of my enemies. The presence of my enemies. The Lord is my shepherd. I want me to say the whole thing over again. My name is Larry Smith, and I'm attending Larson's Training Center. This is my 13th week, and I'm reciting the 23rd Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in the green pasture. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thou comfort me. Thou comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely in goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Good job. You have good passion when you do it. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Next.
So I really don't want to forward you to leave one. I don't know how.
Okay.
You have to.
Okay. And then you're giving. Jabberwock.
No.
A smile. You only know half of the smile.
Yes. Then I'm not even quite sure what that was.
It's my 26th week. My 37th week. No.
Quiet on the set.
Hi, my name is Michael Gray, and it's my 8th week at Larson Training Center. And I'm going to recite just on half a poem, but a smile. That's all I really know. Okay, let the others.
Wait a second. We do 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Start again. Start again.
Quiet on the set.
No, you got to say 3, 2.
Oh, I thought they told me I would do that. I'll have to do my own way. 3.
Wait. It's 3, 2. And then what? Now you said 3. 3, 2.
Okay. 3, 2. Hi, my name's Michael Gray. This is my 8th week at Larson Training Center, and I'm going to try to recite the poem H Mile. Let the others cheer, the winning man, there's one I hold worthwhile. 'Tis he who loses, he who does the best he can, but loses with a smile. Be it and he is, but not to stay down with the rank and file. That man will win some other day who loses with a smile.
You did. Good job. Okay. I'm going to do the red wheelbarrow. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. You know, well, you 1 or 2? Both. If you want your book. Okay.
Quiet on the set.
3.
No.
3,
3, 2.
Okay, 3, 2. Hi, I'm Edward
pledged that I'm going to recite 2 poems for you today. Today's first one I'm going to do is a red wheelbarrow. So much depends upon the red wheelbarrow, glazed in rainwater, besides the white chickens.
Okay, so it's red glazed with.
Oh, glazed, good.
Yeah.
Second reading is going to be the purple cow. I've never seen a purple cow. I hope I've never seen one. But I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see one than be one.
No.
No?
I'd rather see than be one.
Oh, I'd rather see
See
one.
them.
Again?
Yeah, if you want.
The purple cow. I've never seen a purple cow. I hope to never see one. But I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one.
Good job. So everybody knows this is Ed's second time around. Yes. Right? You did this before. And once before.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you did? I did.
I'm a matter of fact, I'll bring it on.
It's the brown one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I read that.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next? Jesus, ready? Good.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
My name is Jesus Sanchez. This is my 3rd week at Artist Training Center, and I will be reciting a Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's going to be beautiful. Okay, who do we have left? Theo, Mike,
Deanna.
no, she's going, but yeah, Deanna. Terry. Oh, yeah. Which one are you doing?
I'm doing the Jabberwock.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
I'm Deanna, and this is my 13th week at Larson Training Centers, and I will be reciting the Jabberwock. "'Twas brillig and the slaggy toes." So nervous. "'Twas brillig and the slaggy toes did gyre and gimble in the wavy. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mommy rats outbreak. Beware of the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the fumius bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the maxim foe he sought. So rested by the tum-tum tree and stood there and thought. That's all I can remember right now.
Okay, wow. And as it was spot.
Okay, and as in Ufish thought he stood, want me to read the rest? The Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whistling through the Tolchi wood and gurgled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snipper-snack. He left it dead, and with its head went galloping back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock, come to my arms, my beamish boy. O rabious day, Kalu Kalay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the slimy toes did gyre and gimble in the wavy. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mommy rats outbreak.
My,
Can I read a poem? Yeah, Terry, you can read a poem. I don't know which one that's. I don't know which one that's. Yeah, I don't know.
How about doing Hamlet soliloquy? I think there's some.
Hamlet, what?
The soliloquy. What page is that on? Like 103? 103.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, to be or not to be. Okay, but let's get Mike Henderson going.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
My name is Mike Anderson, and I'm here at Larson Training Center. I've been here for 16 weeks, and I'm still going to read Do Not Go Too Gentle on That. Good Night by Dylan Thomas, 1914 to 1953. Do not go gentle into the good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though the wise man at their end, no dark is right, because their words have forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into the good night. Good men last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in the green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild me who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle in that good night. Grave men near death, who see with blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, dearest, on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into the good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Good job.
What was saying?
Which one?
You were supposed to be put this on.
Keep us on. What page?
Right, put us on.
No, 17.
17.
17.
Yes, 17.
What about this one?
Which one is that?
I don't know. When I was 1 and 20.
You want to do that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What page is that on?
102.
102. Okay. So when I was 1 and 20, I heard a wise man say,
Why don't I do papers?
okay, page 17, right?
I'll do this one.
Which one?
When I was 1 and 20.
102.
Okay, okay. Hold it. Okay.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
Hello, I'm Terry. This is my 3rd week. And I'm doing When I Was 1 and 20. Alfred Edward Larson, 1859 to 1936. When I was 1 and 20, I heard a wise man say, give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not your heart away. Give pearls away and rubies, but keep your fancy free. But I was 1 and 20. No use to talk to me. When I was 1 and 20, I heard him say to me, the heart out of the business was never given in vain. The page, 'tis page, but sighs aplenty, and so forth. Endless food. And I went down, and I am 1 in 20, 2 and 20, and old tis true, tis true.
Good job. Okay, which one do you do? Hamlet, and what's the soliloquy? Kind of reminds me of you.
I'll try.
Okay, good.
I gotta be with these words, Phyllis. You hear me? But the record don't have me. Hello, world. Oh,
Quiet on the set.
3, 2. Hello, world. My name is Theo, and this is my 15-week here at Larson Training Center. I had already expired from Casablanca, so now I'm here. I'm coming back to finish out my 2 weeks here at Larson Training Center to prove something to myself that once you're committed to something, just don't quit, no matter what the situation is. You're able to come back to it. So here I am coming back to it, finishing it off. So many times I started something, but I didn't complete it. So today I'm on a whole new page of completing what I started, and today I see life on a different page today. Today, since I got out of the expired from Casablanca, that I'm no longer under no one's supervision, and that I am into the real world. Today consists of paying bills, all the necessities of things you have to do in order to live in today's society. And by the grace of God, this is a good month to me because this month of December is, first of all, I no longer look back at my incarceration days, but I look back, it's October. I got out in October. I look forward. I seen Halloween. So now after Halloween came Thanksgiving. So I seen Thanksgiving. So that's November. So here in the month of December is my month. Or the reason why I said my month because it's my birthday in this month, which was last week. I graduate, which is next week. So then I get to see Christmas, and then so forth and so on and on and on. And on the 18th, which is today, is my sobriety birthday. So I have today 8 years not using drugs or alcohol.
Good job.
So that's where I'm at. So I thank my God, who I choose to call my God. I don't know about y'all God, but I know about my God. You understand what I'm saying? So, so that's where I'm at today. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm really coming here, and I'm getting ready to complete something, and that I learned, you know what I'm saying, some things. I learned some things that I didn't know before about computers. So I'm not computer literate no more. So I do know how to go to the clouds and all that type of good shit. And, so I won't get stuck. You know what I'm saying? So if I do get stuck, I got Phyllis number. I can call Phyllis and everything. And she can help me out. I always add Phyllis into this because the one for Phyllis just kick me in my ass and tell me, come on, I don't do it. Keep my head up. And plus with the supporting peers that I got here, you know what I'm saying? We go through our ups and downs and shit, but it's just like one big family here, and I'm glad to see that everyone is, is completing and everything. So, it's good. So now I'm saying Mike, it's his graduation day. I'm glad to see him.
you know, that he's doing because I know if Mike can do it, any damn body can do it. You know, because Mike is a piece of work. Oh my God, he was working hard, working private, but he made it though. And that's what made me happy, make me feel good to see someone else that made a commitment of change. It's all about change today, you know what I mean? Out with the old, in with the new. So here I am today, going to recite this poem here, which I don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to try to work with you well. So, you know what I'm saying? work with me. I don't have a teeth, but I ain't got a teeth in my mouth. So the word's going to be cluttered, however it is, but we're going to make this work. So it's the name of the poem is Hamlet Soliloquy. Okay, by William Shakespeare. 1564 through 1616. You hear that sound? 16. Okay, here we go. To be or not to be? That is the question. Okay. What is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outreach fortune, or to take up arms against the sea of trouble, and by opposing in him, to die to sleep no more, and by the sheep, by the sleep to save me in. And what's that? Heartaches and thousand nature shocks that flushes in hair too. It's a consummation, the valley to be wise. Okay, excuse me, to be wished. Sorry, world. To die, to sleep, to dream, all day the rub. For that sleep to death, but dreams they come. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. When we have suffered this more core, was given us praise. Dare to respect that make a comedy of so long life. But who would bear the whips and scorn a time? The oppressor Rome, the proud man consuming. The plains of despair, love, the laws delay. The insolent of office in the spurs, the patient merit of the unworthy taste. So, is there more? Yeah. We got, oh my God. When he himself, Mike, is quite made with a bear, what's that? Booking? I like it. Oh, okay. Backing. Okay. Okay. Who would Bottles bear to grunt and sweat under a worry life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, from whom born no travel return, puzzle in the wheel. Oh my God. And make us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. Thus consequences does make cowardly of us all, and thus the nature hung you. Okay, the next used resolution is slicker with the pale cast of thought. An enterprise with great pitch and moments with the regard their current turns away and lost the name of action. Softly you now. The very Ophelia. Nips in the what? Orson to be all my sin. Remember. Good job. That is William Shakespeare. But I do want to say, I really want to thank you, world, for y'all inviting me to your household, to your laptops, to your bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You may be in your car, or you just turn on to this website here with Memorization at Larson Training Center. But I always want you to remember, we are here to learn for ourselves, to learn a whole new beginning of life. Some of us at Larson is in a transitional living. And when we come from this transitional living, step out here into your world, now we got to live. Amen. You see what I'm saying? Now we got to use our tools that we know. You know what I'm saying? We got to use our tools that we know, really know, to help us not to go back there. Because it's easy to get caught up, especially when you're in the game and you've been married to the game all your life, and that's all you know. And it's hard to start something new that you ain't never started. That's just like me. I ain't know nothing about typing. I ain't know nothing. But today, I'm at 30 plus words a minute. And that's good. But my background and my behavior from where I come from, you know, but today, my God is blessing me on a daily basis. And thank y'all for letting me share my dreams and thoughts with y'all. All right. Good. Okay. Click on the red button. The red button. This big old thing right here. And when this is stop right.